The Apple Vision Pro is almost here, and this looks to be the most interesting device Apple's released in a long time. But there's some real reasons why you shouldn't just run out and buy Apple's newest headset, or at least why you should maybe wait a little. Here are my top 5 reasons why. Number 5 is fit. Now, this is probably a reason why you should maybe wait and see before purchasing the Apple Vision Pro, because we don't really know how this headset is gonna feel over a long period of time. Some reviewers that have used the device mention how heavy the device is and are worried how comfortable it's gonna be over time. Look, this device is more than just a simple VR headset where you play games or watch movies. This is like a computer on your head, and Apple expects you to get real work done with this device. So is it really gonna hold up for 6+ hours a day? We don't know for sure. And that's why it might be good to wait a bit and see what the reviews say. Maybe even schedule an appointment at an Apple store to try it on and see if it's gonna work for you. This may not be comfortable for everyone, and if you're spending that kind of money, you definitely wanna make sure this is something that's gonna work for you. Number 4 is applications. Apple released a whole list of applications that are ready to launch on the Apple Vision Pro day 1, but there's still quite a few third-party developers that are holding out. You can of course use the web browser and sort of get around a few of those applications, but don't expect to have all the applications you're used to on the Apple Vision Pro, at least day 1. It's gonna take developers a little time to tweak and change their applications to really take advantage of what the Vision Pro has to offer. So you might be waiting a few months until your must-have application is ready to go. This might be a good reason why you shouldn't be necessarily a day 1 adopter, but instead wait and make sure the Vision Pro has what you're looking for. Number 3 is performance. The Apple Vision Pro has Apple's M2 chip on board with an 8-core CPU, a 10-core GPU, and a 16-core neural engine with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Along with the all-new R1 chip, which is responsible for eye, hand, and head tracking, lag-free rendering of the user's environment in video pass-through mode, and other Vision OS features. But the main processing and graphics performance for getting work done on the Vision Pro is going to come from the M2 chip. It has a similar chipset to the base Mac Mini that Apple currently sells, which is a fantastic device, but it's nowhere near the power of an M Pro, Max, or Ultra chipset, which means if you're looking to get real work done as a professional that needs excellent performance, well, this may not be what you're looking for. A MacBook Pro is still gonna be the best option for you to get that real heavy work done. It's still gonna run great and have no issues, but for really heavy workflows, this is not really designed for that. Number 2 is battery life. Apple claims you can get 2 hours of battery life for general use or 2.5 hours of video playback on the Vision Pro. Maybe just enough for a movie or so, which isn't very much. For the most part, you're gonna be tethered to a power cable while you're using this device, which isn't too much of a big deal because I don't see too many people taking this device out and using it out of their home. But keep that in mind because it seems like this device is not really meant to be used other than your home. Apple, of course, has pictures of some using it on a flight, for example, but really, you're gonna have to make sure that you're charging it while you're using it because 2 hours, 2.5 hours of video playback isn't very much, and really that's probably the best battery life you're gonna get on this device, at least according to Apple. In the end, I feel like this device is gonna be one of those that is mostly used when plugged into the power and very rarely used when it's not. And the number 1 reason why you shouldn't buy the Apple Vision Pro, or at least hold off a bit before you buy it, is price. The Apple Vision Pro starts at $3,500, and that's for 256 gigabytes of storage, which may or may not be a lot of storage for this device. To put that into perspective, you can purchase a brand new 14-inch MacBook Pro with an M3 Max chip, 36 gigabytes of unified memory, and a 1 terabyte SSD inside for less than the Apple Vision Pro. And that device will handle pretty much anything you throw at it with excellent battery life and all the applications you could ask for. Now I get these are very different devices. One is a VR, AR headset and the other is a laptop. But if you decided to go with a cheaper M3 Pro MacBook Pro, which is still an excellent laptop, you could purchase a Meta Quest Pro for $1,000 and those two things would still be cheaper than the Apple Vision Pro. The price is really steep for Apple's newest product, and if you could justify it, or if you have means to get it, then yeah, the Apple Vision Pro looks to be amazing. But if not, that price tag is pretty high, and you can definitely find more value from some of Apple's other devices. And those are my top 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy the Apple Vision Pro, or at least hold off from purchasing it, at least for now. Now, that doesn't mean that this is a bad device or that this device isn't for anyone. There are still plenty of reasons why you should buy the Apple Vision Pro. And if you want to see my top 5 reasons why you should buy the Apple Vision Pro, make sure to leave a comment down below. And what do you think? Are you planning on purchasing the Apple Vision Pro? And what's the main reason why you're going to be picking it up? Let me know with a comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos just like this one on tech news, reviews, and opinions, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos, and I'll see you on the next one.